just the funniest part about all these videos having different topics, these are all going to be uploaded separately, I swear. I'm going to upload them like tonight. She said 3 weeks ago. That's me, guys. I procrastinated a 20-page research paper for 2 months, at least. Finished it the period before it was due. Bah, bah, bah. Don't doubt Eleanor Pye. She's going to nationals in April, bitches. I'm sorry for calling you bitches. Don't take it seriously because I say that all the time. I was feeling really passionate about DECA because, unrelated to my introduction of this video, I submitted a research paper unrelated to what I was just talking about that I had been preparing for a couple months. It took a lot of time to research and get the proper information. Saibow. It's done, okay? So, school-based enterprise for DECA. Okay. I was hoping this would be a sit-down video. If the wind is cutting my audio, I'm gonna be so pissed. DECA is a business club for high school, but it's really a competitive team, right? Like Science Olympiad, debate, Scholastic Bowl, FFA, the health sciences one version, Model UN, you name it, right? So it's like a club, but it's also a school organization you join, right? You pay dues. Our dues are $50. I don't think the Illinois DECA is asking for that, but our advisor is. Maybe there's a reason we only have 10 people. What are you gonna do? And there are 4 main categories: hospitality and tourism, 1, business administration and management, 2, accounting and finance, or just finance, 3, and marketing, 4. Inside those 4 categories are many subcategories with subcategories in those. So you really have a lot of options. If you think DECA isn't for you, you're wrong. There's something. Oh, I don't like business. But you like cars, right? So how about you do the, automotive one? The automotive thing? I don't know what it is. Oh, I don't like business, but I like sports and I like event planning. Then do the sports and entertainment one. You can create your own event. Is it stressful? Maybe, but then you get there and you're like, this is still stressful, but it's really fun. The things you'll do in DECA, from bare minimum to pretty heavy duty, which also range in difficulty, aka preparation, aka effort. As probably a new member, you could do a role play and exam, which means you would only participate in sectionals, which is basically like regionals, because there's only sectionals, state, and nationals. Very little people go to nationals, could be likely to go to state, but as a newbie, you're probably going to choose a role play like principles of, hotel and lodging, right? Or principles of business. The principles of is for beginners, right? So you're doing the basic information and stuff, although it's still a legit role play. Role plays are, you walk into a room. It's with other people, but you're not interacting with them. You're dressed in a little suit. It's professional, right? You go into a room, you have 10 minutes. You get a prompt, you write down ideas for the prompt and the situation that you're given. 10 minutes are up. You go to your assigned judge, which you don't find out until like the day of, right? I'm talking hours before. It's basically another DECA's advisor, because who wants to do this on a 10 in the morning on Saturday? And then you spend another 10 minutes rehearsing the prompt to them. The catch is they could be the CEO and you are the social media manager, blah, 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 right? You assume roles. Along with the role play, you have to do an exam. For sectionals, the exam is 50 questions. At state, it's 100. But don't sweat it. It does depend on how well you do. So there's mini awards at the end of sectionals, depending on how they scored exactly, but it has to do with 2 of your role plays. Because while you do a role play under a section, you do have to do 2. They are under the same section, like I just said. Oh, somebody's approaching me. Don't know if you guys saw me end the video or pause it, but that was my friend that pulled up because, I'm 3 blocks away from my house, obviously. I don't know, she was just going to Aldi. Anyways, okay. Yeah, so sectionals, role play, the exam, it's about your category. Don't get me wrong, right? So you can stick with the same category. Now, if you go to state, I think you have to you have to follow through the same category, right? I can't do sports and entertainment for sectionals and then switch to like hotel lodging for state. Now, as a beginner, you could also do a written event, but they are research papers, right? They are optional, so what do you have to complain about? There's like business operations research, finance operations research. That's actually like a subcategory. Community giving / outreach project, right? Like there's research projects, there's entrepreneurship projects, right? Like you have your own small business, you want to write about it. That's probably really easy, actually. You could not make up stuff, but like, oh, I have to talk about profits I made. Well, let me go make some, right? So you could do a written. There's like rules, right? Like appendixes, bibliographies, right? Table of contents, page numbers. It has to be like a max of 20 pages, okay? A max of 20 pages. And they want you to have like graphics and stuff too, right? The people that win nationals, I swear, theirs are like, 10 pages and they're so full of graphics and designs and like they are masters of Adobe Express. Sorry, you guys can't see me. So you could do that as a newbie. For role plays, there's also options where you can team up. There are certain role plays where 1 to 3 people can participate. So you could do one by yourself, or you could do one with 1 or 2 of your friends, right? Like business law and ethics, right? Or merchandising, marketing. And then there's the SBE, the school-based enterprise. That's basically like your school store, but like your legit school store. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing my exam, of course, bare minimum, my 2 role plays, of course, bare minimum. I'm thinking about begging my friend, aka president, aka the band girl I was talking to you about, not the academic rival one, my friend. We're involved in like everything together. And to do a partner one with me, because I can do one by myself and a partner one. I don't think she's gonna want to do that though. Oops, it's not. And I just submitted the SBE. Right, it was 25 pages max, but it really came down to 18, technically 14 because the first 3 pages don't count because of table of contents, title page, valid, basically. And I'm hoping to do a written, but I don't know. I started it. I focused on the SBE, which is like okay, right? Like it's not like, I sold my soul to do my own written. I wanted to do the finance operations research. I don't know why. At the time, I really loved my financial algebra class. I really still do, but it's kind of like, I like dogs, so I'll go buy 5 of them. I don't know. Logic was like not entirely there. But don't tell my dad. Yeah. Oh, and so at state, at sectionals, you don't present your written. At state, you do, but you don't present the SBE. You present your written, your 2 role plays, and your exam. And it's actually really fun. It's a whole weekend. Since I'm in Illinois DECA, our state is, like our conference is in this giant hotel plaza area in Rosemont. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you guys that, but look it up. And technically we're considered the West Division, even for sectionals, even though we're literally in Northern Illinois. Don't even get me started on that. I don't want to know. And then for nationals, how do you know if you go to nationals? If you place in the top 3 in your roleplay category overall, your top 3 in the written category overall, not the written, but like your written category, or the SBE. The SBE I'm doing is gold recertification. There is bronze, silver, and gold certifications on SBEs. Gold, certified or recertified, automatically takes you to nationals. So I submitted my paper today. Within a month, I'll know if I'm going to nationals before state even happens. State is just when they announce the people, we already know ahead of time, right? So, I don't know, it would still be fun. So recertification, what is that? Since the school started, basically, DECA has been like a club, whatever you call it, and we've had a school store, and that's been gold certified. When you apply for gold recertification, you get it for an additional 4 years or something. So I'm just applying for the recertification. We've, been gold the entire time. So the chances of us not getting gold, I don't know, guys. I was yapping in that paper. I didn't even sleep last night, as I mentioned. So I think I explained DECA.